Welcome back, everyone, to another episode of Dumb Laws from the Grave. I'm your host, Grave Knives, coming to you from the Graves Court today. Today, we're going to be checking out another state's dumb laws, another list, a round two for another state. So, what are we going to find here? We're going to find a lot of stuff, but I want you to keep in mind that everything we do find, that most of it's going to be outdated. Some of it's going to be opinionated. Some of it's going to be exaggerated, even as much as possibly fabricated. So don't get too upset, because even the ones that have legitimacy to them, probably not enforced. Almost like a 99% guarantee not to be enforced in any way. But we're still going to go through them. We're going to check them out. We're going to dissect them. So with that all being said, thank you for coming and checking it out. Now let's see what they got. All right, so getting us started with round two for Connecticut, everybody. We got a little bit of a different layout here now. It is slightly different. And I kind of like it a little bit because you'll see above the laws that it says, certain names like Connecticut above the first two, and Willimantic, for the third one. Now, I don't know if that's actually a county or a city, township, whatever, but I do like that it actually shows us that. I don't think I ever noticed that before. If it was there before, I definitely didn't notice it. So anyways, starting us off here, there is a fine of $1 if you frown in public. That's for the state of Connecticut. But however, at the same time, I think that might also they might just apply, the state name whenever they don't know the exact location of the origin of such a city ordinance, county ordinance. I just really find it hard to believe that's a state statute. I mean, what, $1? What is that? Also from like 1950? Jeez, it's ridiculous. Like, oh, you're frowning in public. Well, it's $1. Well, that's going to make me frown more. Shit. You better smile or we're going to take more money from you. Sounds about right. But anyways, it is against the law to see a UFO. That's fucking stupid. It's pretty dumb. If you want to be really super technical, you could sit there and say, hey, well, any flying object that you see in the sky that's flying by, blinking lights, whatever, unless you've actually called and confirmed that is an airplane, technically it's an unidentified flying object. Sure, you think you know what you're seeing. No, I'm just saying, why not stop there if you're finding people $1 for frowning and apparently I don't know what's the penalty. I'm gonna say locking you up for seeing a UFO, but it doesn't really tell us a penalty. So horses are not. This is in Willimantic. Horses are not allowed out on the streets and highways at night unless the animal has a bright red taillight securely attached to its rump. I can think of like over in St. Louis, them like having those little carriages, pulled, romantic little rides, That's about the only time I would expect to see a fucking horse on the road or highway. Not even a highway. Not even then. What are you doing with a horse on a highway? What are you doing? Stop it. Fucking prick. So you have to have a red taillight securely attached to its rump. Is it like one of those like cat butt jewels things, like you put around your cat's tail or I guess your dog if you want, whatever, and it covers their bungholio, little pretty gem, except you got a fucking tail light that glows. Let's see. An arcade may not have more than a total of 4 amusement devices, such as ping pong tables, pinball machines, or shuffleboard tables. This one actually has a bit of information to it. curious to see if the layout has changed at all. Oh, okay. So we're going to take a minute on this one. There we go. An arcade may not have... Oh, yeah. We just read that, didn't we? Definitions. As used in this chapter, the following term shall... Oh, I hate it when we go to this level. As used in this chapter, the following term shall have the meaning indicated. Mechanical amusement devices. Any mechanical pinball amusement device which is so constructed that the result of its operation depends upon chance or upon skill of the operator or upon both. Okay, sounds like a fucking game. Period. Like, any mechanical device which in its operation shoots or propels an electric light, ray, or impulse to a target. Any table bowling, shuffleboard, or other mechanical table game or amusement device involving the propulsion of spheres or other projectiles mechanically or by hand, or any coin-operated or coin and slot, dirty slot, table amusement device or game. Person, individual, partnership, corporation, club, or association. No person shall have in any place within a permanent structure open to the general public or occupied. I'm having an issue there. By any club, association, any mechanical amusement device without first having obtained a license therefor, notwithstanding the provisions of subsection A. No person shall have in any place within a permanent structure open to the general public more than 4 mechanical amusement devices. So even if, yeah, that's basically, you know what, the way that's all with that level of information. Guess what? Wait, hold on. Rocky Hill. Kind of curious. Is that the person who submitted this, or like, no, that's its location, Rocky Hill. Can I click on that and get something out of it? No, I can get more. But, okay, so Connecticut. Town records may not be kept where liquor is sold. Town and probate records not to be kept where liquor is sold. Town or probate records shall not be kept in any room in which alcoholic liquor is sold, nor in any room in which there is direct access to a room in which liquor is sold. Really? Any town clerk what? Any town clerk or judge of probate violating the provisions of this section shall be subject to the penalties provided in section 30-113. Actually sounds like a legit law, but like the weird thing about it is, who the fuck is selling? I mean, like, in my state, I know there was a place that we used to be able to go to where it was a liquor store on one side, and it was like a hunting and fishing store on the other side. And you could go there, and for us, you got to have void cards. But you could go there, pay the money, and the guy there would take your picture, fill out your paperwork, and send off for your void card. Now, I'm curious if, like, maybe he has to retain some type of information. Like, maybe in, like, that type of a situation, maybe. But, like, I mean, that says town records. I mean, I don't know where liquor is sold. That just sounds weird. I mean, in that type of scenario, it's about the only way I could see liquor being sold in a place where town records, unless they're saying something like maybe on the level of, like, like a license hanging up in a bar. I don't fucking know. That's dumb to begin with. Who the fuck is selling liquor in the same place town records are being sold? Please correct me and, like, explain to me, because, like, I don't know, my scenarios I've laid out are the only possible ideas where I could think that could happen. Beyond that, it's fucking dumb. It is illegal for any beautician to hum, whistle, or sing while working on a customer. Silly string is banned. In the mid-1990s, a group of children ran up to a police officer and sprayed him with silly string during the Apple Harvest Festival to prevent such acts of terrorism from happening again. The ban was passed on the sale of this product, this terroristic weapon of choice of children. Terroristic. Poor officer. I hope he's okay. I hope he recovered. It is illegal for fire trucks to exceed 25 miles per hour, even when going to a fire. That's in New Britain. By the way, Southington, which I'm not used to reading the areas, but Southington was the fucking silly string bullshit. New Brighton it's illegal for fucking fire trucks to exceed 25 miles an hour. It is illegal for a man to kiss his wife on Sunday. Huh. We give her the French kiss down below. Anyways, in Hartford, this is another Hartford one. They were both Hartford, right? That last one was Hartford. This one is you may not educate dogs. Like, where does that like exceed to? I mean, where does that stop? Like, are you telling me I can't educate my dog not to piss on my floor? Because we're gonna have disputes there. I'm just saying. Or do I not want to educate my dog about certain, activist rights, or whatever, and they're like, maybe I can get that dog to join in, and they're like, don't educate that dog in that manner. Don't fucking do that. How do you not educate your dog? The fuck is that? Hartford, you're on crack. Which is possible. I mean, if it's illegal for a man to kiss his wife on Sunday, which is one of those fucking fun-ass Sunday religion laws, whatever, assholes. Anyway, so, Hartford. More Hartford. Wee, sweet, yeah. You aren't allowed to cross a street while walking on your hands. It's fucking so dumb. You should absolutely be allowed to cross a street while walking on your hands because you know what, Darwin? Only white Christmas lights are allowed for display. That's fucking racist. Only the white lights. I only want white Christmas lights. It's the fucking law. And that's in Guilford, Connecticut, really? Let's see, in Devon, Connecticut, it is unlawful to walk backwards after sunset. No moonwalking. Ooh, wait a minute, moonwalking. Fucking roundabout, Connecticut. No one may use a white cane unless they are blind. So, but like, isn't a blind person, that is totally a different kind of cane. It's like not the same kind of fucking cane. I mean, like what you're picturing, like someone walking with a cane to a someone who's blind and is using their cane to tap. What the fuck does that matter? That is a dumb fucking law. It is illegal to discharge a firearm from a public highway. Okay. Gun battles on the highway in Connecticut. Hunting or discharging firearm from public highway. You shouldn't be fucking hunting from a highway. You shouldn't be hunting from a fucking highway. I can't stress that enough. That sounds dumb in itself. Any person who hunts or discharges any firearm from any public highway shall be fined not more than $100. This section shall not apply to any law or conservation enforcement officer in the performance of his duty. Enforcement officers of the Department of Environmental Protection are empowered to arrest for the violations of the provisions in this section. $100 doesn't seem that expensive. I'm just saying, like, they're like, don't shoot from the fucking highway. Oh, you shot from the highway. You pay $100. What? Whatever, Connecticut, whatever. The marriage of imbeciles and feeble-minded persons is prohibited. Aw, man, they apparently repealed it. Man, damn. Right when you think things are going right, no. You cannot buy any alcohol after 8 p.m. on Sundays. Fuck these Sunday laws. Is it like extensive? Let's see. The sale or dispensing of alcohol, liquor in places operating under the package store permits, drugstore permits, or grocery store beer permits shall be unlawful on Decoration Day. What the hell? Unlawful on Decoration Day, Independence Day, Labor Day, Thanksgiving Day, New Year's Day, Sunday, or Christmas, or if Independence Day, Christmas, or New Year's Day occurs on a Sunday, on the Monday next following such day, except that such sale or dispensing shall be lawful on any Independence Day occurring on a Sunday, and such sale or dispensing of alcohol, liquor in places operating under package store permits, drugstore permits, and grocery store beer permits shall be unlawful on any other day before 8 o'clock, 8 a.m., and after 8 o'clock p.m. It shall be unlawful for the holder of a manufacturing permit for a brew pub to sell beer for consumption off the premises on the day on the days or hours prohibited by the subsection. Any town may, by a vote of town meeting or by ordinance, reduce the number of hours during which sales shall be permissible. So, they're like, okay, so fuck you on your fucking alcohol sales beginning with on Sundays. But then they're like, every town, county, whatever, if you want to go ahead and just make that time window even less, fucking, it's all you. Go for it. You have 100% green light. Fuck that Sunday law. Fuck that religiously based fucking bullshit dumb law. Sorry. It is illegal to dispose of used razors. I swear to God, I think we had that in the fucking first dumb laws for this one. But what do you do with it? What do you fucking do with it? What? What's in that box? What's in that shoebox underneath your bed? Oh, no, but that's my used razors. What? In order for a pickle to officially be considered a pickle, it must bounce. Just like a scrambled egg. Damn straight. And those are all 3 Connecticut's. But this last one here for Connecticut, you can be stopped by the police for biking over 65 miles per hour. Well, you know what? If you got a motor on that motherfucker, it's possible. Beyond that, if you are fucking leg powering 65 miles an hour, that's speed. Don't pull over. Fuck them. Do you. All right? If you can leg power 60, you know what? If you can leg power 65 miles per hour on a bike, go ahead and pull over and then just kick them both into like the next fucking dimension. That's how it'll work. I mean, if you can propel that power, then why not? No, that's round 2 for dumb laws on Connecticut, everybody. I hope you enjoyed. I hope you had a good time. Be looking forward to the next episode. From the grave to the grave, I'm Grave Knives, and I'll see you next time.